nights out, lying in your arms, and these feelings start to change.
Hey guys, today I filmed for you this super natural glowy skin but super matte eyes. This is sort of my go-to when I want to feel glamorous but not overly done, and I love the way that the really dewy skin looks. So let's get started. Starting off with a clean face, I am starting off with the L'Oreal Pro Glow Foundation in the color 203. I normally wear 201 or 202, but honestly this one makes me look healthy, whereas sometimes I can feel a little too pale with the 201. So this one I bring all the way down my neck because the color is a little bit deeper than my skin tone, but I'm going to lighten it back up with the concealer in just a moment. This has a really glowy finish. Some people don't love it, but I personally love it. Then using the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in the color Fair Neutral, you can see I put that all over my under eyes and my eyelids. I do my eyelids so that I'm priming for eyeshadow. You don't necessarily need to set this with a powder because it does set down on its own, but I do like to because I want it to be as matte and long lasting as I can on my eyes. And I set that with the Laura Mercier Translucent Setting Powder. This is one of my all-time favorite setting powders. I do love also the RCMA No Color Powder, but that does have a bit of flashback, so if you're using it on clients, I wouldn't recommend. Then I fill in my brows with the NYX Brow Gel in Brunette, which is amazing and waterproof and lasts forever. And then starting off with Makeup Geek Tan Lines. I'm running that all throughout my crease. This is my transition shade because it's the lightest of all the neutral browns that I'm using. And I'm using my Sigma E40 tapered blending brush. And I'm just washing that all over my mobile eyelid, all the way up throughout the crease and bringing it up towards my brow bone. Again, this is going to be the color that is the transition for all of the deeper shades that we're going to put on top, and I'm using all Makeup Geek shadows for this, except for one Anastasia shadow. So, it's pretty attainable, and you could pretty much dupe it out with a Makeup Geek one. Then going with Cabin Fever, which is another Makeup Geek color, and I'm just running that all over my lid. Normally I do a shimmery eyelid, but for this I wanted it to be fully matte on my eyes. So then taking the color Sidekick, you can see I'm just sort of deepening it up as I go. I go lightest all the way down to darkest, which is typically how you do most eyes anyway. And then I'm blending it out on the edges. As soon as I start to feel that it's not blended enough, a lot of times it's good to either take a photo of yourself and you can see sort of the unblended edges of your eyes, or I have a monitor that you can see me looking in all the way. It's like it's your left, but it's my right, and I'm always looking at it to see if I look blended, because if I'm unblended in that, I'm unblended in real life, for sure. Then taking Cyprus Umber from the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette, I'm just running that all throughout my crease using the Luxie 237 brush, and then blending out the edges again with Sigma E40. Those are my two like holy grail brushes. So this is honestly one of the best brushes I've ever used, the Luxie 237, and Luxie is completely cruelty-free, vegan, synthetic, amazing. I love Luxie brushes so much. I usually do a black eyeliner, but for this I wanted to keep it all neutral and brown. So using the NYX Gel Eyeliner in brown, I'm doing my traditional winged liner. And for this I'm using a little Sigma, little tapered wing liner brush. And I do find that this dries down really fast and lasted all day, and I felt so beautiful in this makeup look because it's, you know, sometimes a wing liner just is like too much. This one doesn't feel like too much because it's in brown. And this is my first time actually ever doing a brown wing liner, which is so weird, right? Then using Makeup Geek Full Spectrum Pencil in Obsidian, this just adds a little bit more depth along my lash lines because I am using black lashes. And I'm going to be using the L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black Mascara because it's so black. I actually learned about this from Jaclyn Hill, and if you're looking for something inexpensive that you just want to use underneath your lashes, honestly, it works great as a regular mascara anyway. I feel that it lengthens my lashes and it makes sure that they're super black. I actually really like this mascara a lot, and it's not expensive. So I run that all over my upper and lower lashes, and then for my lashes I'm using the Koko lashes in the style Amore, and these are one of my favorites. They're super sexy lashes. They're more of an outer corner lash. They're very similar to House of Lashes Iconic, but they're a little more intense if you ask me. You know I like intense lashes. Then using the Too Faced Milk Chocolate Soleil Bronzer, I took mine out of the pan because I wanted to just put it in a little Z palette. It's a lot easier for me to access that way, especially for clients. And this is really, really pretty for fair skin tones. As you can see, it's really gentle. It just adds a little bit of bronze without being too much. I'm packing it on heavily here, and even still it doesn't look overly done. So I'm putting it on my nose, around the perimeter of my face, on my lips, on my chin, areas that the sun would naturally hit. And then to contour, I'm going to take that into the shadows of my face using the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. Sorry, I'm talking really fast, I can't even breathe. So then taking the most neutral shade in there, you can see it cuts my cheekbone in a really nice natural shadowy way. This color is so beautiful, and it's the lightest shade in the fair one. And it's just like honestly my favorite contour shade. I love Kat Von D so much. Then using Makeup Geek Heartthrob Blush, I wanted something that was really soft and pretty on my cheeks and more of a peachy toned blush, because clearly I'm all about peach in this video. Look at that background, oh my god. And I love to pat it on my cheeks so that it gives a really natural look instead of kind of swiping it on. Then using Makeup Geek Luster Highlighter, I'm just running that all over the high points, anywhere that you would highlight. Cheekbones, bridge of my nose, Cupid's bow, chin. I like my face to be really glowy, and even, you know, you can see that I put it on my cheekbones. Some people don't do this, but I love it when the ball of my cheek is shiny. Some people don't. You know what, this is just how I do it though, and I feel really pretty when my face looks like that, and I feel youthful, because I ain't youthful anymore. Then using the NYX Circe, I friggin' still don't know how to pronounce this. It's literally been like 10 years. Lipstick. This is my favorite nude of all time. It's like the most beautiful pale nude, but it was a little too nude, so I used my favorite Wet n Wild Mochalicious lipstick. This lipstick is the shit. The formula is amazing, the color is perfect, and paired with that NYX lipstick makes the most amazing combo. And that's it, guys. I hope you guys like this look. I honestly haven't felt more beautiful in a makeup look in a long time. Something about the brown liner, the nude lips, I felt so stunning in this, and I loved wearing this around. So I hope you guys like it. If you guys want to see videos up before they go on YouTube, that would be Instagram. Go check out my Instagram. I post there before I post anywhere else, and you'll get little short Instagram videos, and they're fun to watch because I make those first. You can subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow me on Snapchat and Periscope, all those other places. I thank you guys so much for watching. Talk through videos are coming soon. I've got a new microphone on the way, and I will see you at my next video. Bye.